Imagine that heaven isn't just a place in stories or beyond the clouds, but could actually exist as a higher dimension of reality within a multiverse. Today, let's explore how ancient wisdom, modern science, and the multiverse theory might reveal where heaven is and how we get there. Ancient wisdom, modern science, and even recent studies on near-death experiences all suggest that heaven could be a very real, higher plane of existence. And new ideas on consciousness is giving us clues on how we might get there. For thousands of years, people have believed in higher realms beyond our own. Hinduism describes multiple planes of existence, including realms of gods and spiritual beings. Ancient Greek philosophy talks about the realm of forms, which philosopher Plato saw as a transcendent domain where the ideal, perfect versions of all concepts exist beyond the physical world. Today, the concept of multiple realities is explored scientifically through the multiverse theory. This theory suggests that our universe might be just one of many, each with its own version of reality. In this view, higher dimensional realms could be alternate layers of existence. If so, how could we access it? This is where consciousness comes in. Many ancient and modern thinkers agree that consciousness is the link between the physical and the mind. Carl Jung believed that the soul, or consciousness, extends beyond the limits of the physical body and connects with a greater collective unconscious, a kind of spiritual memory bank where all experiences are stored. In other words, memory and consciousness could play a crucial role in transcending to a higher plane. The philosopher Plotinus said, "The soul is ever longing to reunite with its source." Memory connects us to the past, but some scientists believe it could also connect us to parallel realities. After all, everything that can possibly exist is created by just one ultimate source, so the resulting information is probably not only available to just one realm. As memories and experiences shape who we are, they might also be key to entering a higher dimension, allowing our consciousness to transcend this plane and reach another level of existence, perhaps what we call heaven. So, how does the soul transcend to this higher reality? In many religious and spiritual teachings, the soul is described as an eternal essence that exists beyond the body. Christian mystics often speak of the soul as reaching heaven through a process of purification, shedding earthly attachments, and aligning with higher truths. Modern science offers some supporting ideas. Quantum theories suggest that consciousness might not be bound to the brain, but could exist as a field that extends throughout the universe, allowing it to interact with higher dimensions. Physicist Sir Roger Penrose has theorized that consciousness might operate on a quantum level, which could imply forms of continuity not strictly limited by brain function. This suggests to many that consciousness, and therefore the soul, is part of the universe's fundamental fabric, and so could transcend physical death. In other words, if consciousness exists on a quantum level, it could theoretically survive physical death and continue in other realms. Near-death experiences also perhaps provide clues we should not ignore. Studies, like those led by Dr. Sam Parnia at New York University, show that these experiences share consistent themes. People feeling as though they're leaving their body, seeing events from above, and sometimes even experiencing what they call a heavenly realm. While these reports are anecdotal, they're strikingly similar worldwide and suggest that consciousness might persist even when the brain stops functioning. This could mean that our minds are more than just physical processes. Another fascinating idea is that consciousness and memory could connect us to higher realms through something called the law of conservation of information. According to this principle, information can never be destroyed, even if physical matter changes form. For example, even after our bodies decompose, the information that made us who we are could theoretically remain. Physicist Stephen Hawking once proposed that information is stored forever, even in black holes, which themselves could be connected to other planes of existence. This principle suggests that every thought, memory, and experience we've ever had might be recorded in the fabric of the universe itself. If this information could transcend the physical body, it could mean our memories and consciousness are connected to a larger universal reality. This opens the door to the possibility that our soul might continue in another dimension after death, naturally drawn back to its ultimate source, a higher realm that some call heaven. Ancient wisdom, from Hinduism and Buddhism to Greek and Christian mysticism, has long suggested that there is a higher state of existence awaiting us. In Buddhism, nirvana is seen as the liberation of the soul, aligning with the highest state of being. Science today is echoing these ideas. If the multiverse exists, then realms of higher potential could exist within it, and consciousness, the very essence of who we are, may indeed be our link to such realms. So, where is heaven? With theories on consciousness, quantum fields, and the conservation of information, modern science is hinting that heaven might not be as far away as we think, a higher plane accessible to our consciousness. If memory and consciousness are truly part of the universe's unfolding, then the journey to heaven might simply be transcending the limits of the physical world. This perspective doesn't just leave heaven as an abstract concept, but suggests it might be a higher reality within reach. A higher reality that perhaps we're already a part of. An advanced dimension that's always been there, waiting for us to reach it.